All right, folks. Guess what? It is almost 5 and warm-ups are started. I have the teams backwards on the scoreboard, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. Pardon me? You can swear all you want. As long as they don't see who's doing it.
I feel like people might know my voice.
All right, folks, here we go. Team blue, team green here. It's a battle of 4th and 5th. Team blue, in order, I guess, to move above team white, needs to win by 4 or 5. So, according to the games that we've had this weekend, I don't know if that's going to happen. Team green right now are fighting to hopefully finish in 4th. Right now in 5th. And although that seems kind of, a little bit sad here, you shouldn't be sad, man. This has been an incredible weekend of ringette here. All the teams are so close. White and blue earlier tied. I mean, like, we have one tie. I mean, the games are all a goal apart. I mean, they get so close. Every team with some good chances. Everybody's doing an amazing job, at kind of covering what they need to cover here. I mean, like, this is AAA ringette. Everybody skates. Everybody shoots. So let's see what's going to happen here. Here's some teammates on the blue team. There's a Sudbury team that came up, I believe, from the Barrie tournament. So they came over to cheer. They have a couple of players. They, funny enough, have a player on blue and a player on green. So they're going to have their share here of cheering for both sides. So they're going to line up on our side here on the visiting team side, but they're going to do some cheering for both. If you remember our player, they are representing his Jenna Provincial. She's from Sudbury, number 3 green. I can try to see if I can locate her really quick. She was down in the corner earlier. I'm going to try to see here really quick. She's probably going to come back up. She is right there in the middle. That's number 3 right here. And that's their girl. And on the blue side, I am not sure. I'm going to try to look. Usually you can tell by the stickers who's who here. That's not 14, we know that. I'll try to find it. We'll find it at some point. So both of these teams fairly even here right now. I'd say scoring-wise, I believe White is up by a couple of goals. So virtually the same stats. So you're looking at different colors, but the same type of stats. So I'm assuming this is going to be a close game also. If both of these teams finish 4th and 5th, they will play tomorrow at 11. So as of now, Team Green is going to play tomorrow at 11 here on the blue rink. First team, I believe, is Team Red. So Team Red finished in first. They just beat Team Black 5-2, and a very good competitive game. Team Black trying to muster a comeback. They've put some forehand, pulling some goalies. They had some really good chances of doing that, but unfortunately, that did not happen. So right now, everybody's getting ready. I'm trying to locate and see if Mia's here. Number 8, Mia, earlier crashed into the boards heavily, and I do not see her in the lineup. So Team Green potentially less 1 here. Green getting ready to go. Here they are at the net. That's who we're waiting for here. There we go. Both of them will get ready. We are the visiting team, so we start with the ring first. We're playing for 10 minutes. I'm going to tell you the time. I don't know if I can't edit the style, but I can. Do I have time to do this? Let's not mess with something that's working already. I have the teams backwards when you're looking at the colors, but we're going to make do with this, folks. There's no time to change this. Leah is at the face-off circle. So here we go. This is your 5 o'clock game here at the Ontario Winter Games. Intercepted over the line by 9 Blue. But Leah Shinitu here with a pass to the corner that just misses. I'm going to get you guys one notch higher here. And we are good to go here. That's going to be a good vantage point for you. 88. Abby Leclerc with a good pass up front. That shot blocked. And they are racing back. 9 for Blue on the ring first. Abby had to step out. That was a good timing for her to get out of the zone, as they had 4 in potentially here. Blue looking to put a shot on here. Behind the net, 22 is going to look to circle around here and going to go for number 12. Right on the side of the net here, Green. That's Isla with a big save up front. Isla McLeod in net this time for us from Burlington, from the Burlington Blast team. And on the side here, 12 up front again. A little curl back to the quiet zone. She's going to try to reset this for her team. Off to the side, behind the net here. Both players, one high-low, one coming down here now. You'll see the other one in the frame. Back pass coming up right here. No shots. Another back pass, though. Off to the side, it's going to miss the net. 6 seconds to go on the shot clock. Look for a reset here. Just like that, Isla's going to hold on to that. From the side, Green. Behind the net, going to look to put something together. 3 Blue players here waiting for this. Down the middle. That errant pass will land on number 2 Blue's stick. And they are going to push that up the rink. Green back on it. A little bit of a give and go between teams here. Everybody's going to try to settle in. There's been a big gap between games. 88's got some space here. She's going to opt out to wait for her teammates to come in. Cut down the middle. That quick shot blocked up front by 15. I could have swore I saw a piece fly, but I think that was a good reset here. I think that was somebody's neck guard that's on the ice. They might have stepped off the rink, as you cannot play without it. Blue trying to support pass, has to go back. Now they're in our end. Quick give and go here. Blue down the side. Sophie's going to go behind the net, grab this loose ring. Leah looking up the ice. Will opt to go sideways and back. So that's Charlotte and Leah. Leah here backwards. She's trying to put something together here. Looking for an open teammate. That got caught. And Blue has got a potential for a break here. That quick shot, Isla saw the whole way, so no damage done. 6:30 to go in the first. Charlotte up here to Tegan. Tegan had to hit the brakes at that line. Ring bounced off of her, and Mia is going to have a chance to settle things down here. Got Maddie with her. Tegan. Quick shot, got a reset there. Maddie will spin around here. I didn't see Abby, or not Abby, but Emma Riddle, earlier. I think Emma is going to be off of this lineup for this game, unless I see her, and I missed her earlier. That was close down the middle. Good little reset here. That's Maddie who's in the corner battling, but Blue is going to get away with that. As they make their way down. No checking here. She's got 11 Blue taking her time. Oh, that was close. I was going to just pan both on the other side of the blue line, and that player had to stop. Blue here with a quick shot by Isla, and they are up by 1. And with 5:18 to go in the first, Team Blue gets on the board first. Team Green, so far known for their comebacks. Let's see if they can wheel something together. That's been the name of every game for this team so far. Casey's out there, battling the corner right now. Miga was out there too. Good battle by Mia, who gets the ring back. Casey's channeling here, trying to push that blue player out. They will have some speed coming in here. Down the middle. Isla. Paddle save. As she spun around. And Mia's going to go up. And push that up to Casey, who's down the middle. And we'll opt to drop that up. Mika behind the net here is going to wait for her teammates to show up. Line change for Team Green. Quick shot, just missed on the left side. That was close. Leo drop pass to 88, who's coming in. That's going to be through the crease. That was close. 88 up tight. She's got space here. Good job getting that. Still got room. That quick shot's going to get us a reset down the middle. They're waiting. Almost grabbed that. Blue now. In the middle, connected there. They're going to push the ring deep, and they're going to go chase. Green gets there first. All the way up the ice. Give and go. The cleanest for Team Green so far. 88. Abby pushes it across. That shot will just miss the net. And we'll need to put one on here as the 10-second alarm kind of goes off. Mia puts one on, rebound on the side. Tough grab, couldn't get to it. So Blue's gonna have some space to go up. Good catch at the blue line. A little quick break. 1-2, Isla with a beautiful save up front to keep this game within 1. Green cycling down. So far, good plays on both sides, but look at this. Casey O'Connor with a shot point blank. No trouble for the blue team goalie, who kind of saw this coming. Had to set up really quick. 9 Blue looking up. Has her partner tagged. That shot goes on the corner, far side off the post. And with 2:43 to go in the first, Blue is up by 2. 2:43 in the first. This is the story of the last 4 games for Team Green. So I am not shocked. Abby saw Tegan down there and figured, you know what? I'm going to push that ring down straight off the free pass. Good pass down. That pass across at the top block. 2 players on. And we are racing back now. At give and go this time on the side. Little help. Blue with a quick shot. That went wide. Oh, late reset on that clock. Actually not through. It was when we cut the ring. My bad. Quick give and go. Abby's over the line. She's going to hit the brakes. Look for a pass across. Intercepted by Blue. And that's going to spring them with some speed. Good save. Isla saw that shot coming. Typically, it's a fair assumption that at this level, if the goalie sees shots coming, They're going to stop it. Abby got checked here. This ring is going inches up front. Blue has a ring up. Right now, Blue looking for an angle here. He's going to spin up front. That quick shot, Isla saw the whole way. 14 is going to go to the quiet zone here. Set up next to the net. And Team Blue is on this so far. Green ready to go here. Watch me. He's going to push that up. Can we put this together here? Up, down the middle. Support pass just missed here. Team Green has a lot of players with a lot of the same ideas, and sometimes that kind of short circuits a little bit where everybody kind of thinks the same way, so they end up going in the same direction. You'll see a lot of them end up in the same spots, not because they don't know, it's just that's the way they play, and sometimes that's how you end up in the sheet of ice as you're moving along. Naturally, that's the style of play they usually do. Watch Blue here. I hit a defenseman up front. 22, looking for some space. She'll find that loose ring. Good pickup by Mika. She'll put that up, down the middle, chasing. Blue recovers. Good catch here. That's the end of the first period already. I should have told you, but I missed it myself. So just like that, we're going into the second with a 2-0 deficit for Team Green. As mentioned earlier, not stressed. Lots of ringette left to go here. This is one of those things that you see a team kind of take off and you start thinking about it, but a 2-goal lead in ringette is erased rather quickly sometimes. So Team Green here just looking for a little luck on their side. That's been the story for them here the last few games. This is one of those pickups. Rings hitting tips and skates. Bounces back to the opponent. But at AAA, loose rings do not stay loose very long. All right. Team Blue is going to have the ring here as we start the second period. Abby, Casey, and Leah look to be setting up. Or I lied to you. Casey is going on. That's going to be Mia, Leah, and Abby on forward for us. Blue looking to cement this game in and try to keep their feet on the gas. And Green needs to really get desperate here. Good bounce around the boards. 7 blocked up front. We have a goalie change here. Cassidy jumped in. That's going to be a coach's decision here at AAA. You can shorten benches. You can switch whatever you want. So whatever you think is going to work. And Cassidy has to jump in for the second here. And we try to contain this. Number 12 up close. That ring is on the net. Whoa! That's going to be a blue ring, but good little tip here by Cassidy. 6-7. Again. If you recall, that happened a few games ago where the ring basically rolled on her stick and down the line. Don't need too many of those. Here we go. Blue. To the right. Go behind the net here, left side of Cassidy. Down the middle. 9. Wide open. Cassidy And does a great job at getting back in time. That's going to be 15 up to Casey. We swap players here. Mia and Casey O'Connor here. Casey's going to drop that. Left side of the ring. She's got Mika and Mia. Quick shot up high. Just missed the net. Reset when Blue touches it. Casey rips that away from her. Ooh, that quick shot down low. Went to the left side. That was a good shot. Good little rebound here. We're waiting for support. Oh, heads up. There's 3 Blue players there. That's going to be a boarding call on Blue, I believe. So Green is going on the power play for 2 minutes. 8:12 left to go in the second. Look at those no bang bang. Sorry, folks. That's the noisemakers you're hearing here. Sound like those balls you play dodgeball with. Tegan behind the net looking for an option. Leah is there, dropping right now. That pass just short up front. And Blue ends up with a breakaway here. Big save by Cassidy. 88 Blue ended up with a clear breakaway off the free pass when we pass down the line here, and they're still in our end attacking. Up close, Cassidy up for a save. Cassidy plays for Ottawa Force. Stood her ground impressively here. That little pass touch, that ring goes over the line. And we are trying here to string something together. No shots here. Blue does a good job at getting in the way. Good stick by Leah. She'll push that over to Maddie, and Maddie's gonna look to cut across. She's got Casey back. Casey's a right shot, so it's a good idea to drop Casey here and try to get her to one time when you scroll here, drop that ring off, and have Casey shoot one low right there. Blue tender there, and 29 had to go in a hurry. There's battles in the corner here. Green on it. Did a good job at getting that back. Mika was out there and did a good job at pushing that up. Look at that. Maddie O'Neill with a snipe from the left side. This is 2-1. As I mentioned, Team Green seems to enjoy a bit of a dramatic flair and come from behind. So they will hustle. 6:17 left to go in the second. Blue setting up, free pass. No challenge here. They will go in. Number 3. Cycle that through. That ring. A little bit of a bad bounce for us. It'll land on the Blue stick right on the side. Cassidy's there. She made a stop. Just dropped that behind. And both players 7 are going. That's going to be Charlie Upshaw is going for a roughing call. And Blue team on the power play, yep, that penalty was over. So 5:55 left to go. Charlie is an impact player in the Ottawa area. We'll have 88 patrolling the ringette line here, and Leah on center. So Cassidy is there, and Charlotte Askins, 24 on defense. She's looking at the ring now. Blue here with 4 in, pulled their goalie to try to extend the lead. Abby just moved when they were getting there. That's going to be a goalie ring. I'm guessing they're going to say somebody either went through the crease or 4 in, which I missed. Leah has some space here. She's gonna dump that to the middle. Abby was there. She is on her own. Pushes that back to Leah and just out of reach, but got us enough time. In the middle. 88 with pressure. Blue looking to get something settled in here for their power play. Nothing there. That's going to be 24. Charlotte. Whoa, watch this. Blue parents are up in arms about that non-call. That's not a big deal. Straight across. I'm going to try to find you at some point. Agnes plays for Kitchener with the other girls here from the Kitchener area. I'll try to point her out in a minute. Oh! Number 11 up front with a bit of a tap here. Bit of a lucky break. With a tap in to put Blue up by 2 again. Blue swing up front. She just ended up giving a whack at it. Sure enough, found its way through the 5-hole. Here comes Green. All even here, 4:19. Left to go in the second. That quick shot across. There's a good chance for Mia to potentially get a rebound. Blue in the corner, on there first. Blue looking for a pass up front. Good job by Maddie. She'll get that, but push that in the zone, and Blue recovers, so they are looking for a way in the zone here. Desperation pass across. Blue defender has to hit the brakes and push that ring up. 16 here. Doing her best to try to get that, but that's going to drop the shot clock down to 12 seconds here, so they're going to have to put something on there first, or quick. They got a reset on that tip, and that is surprising. I'm going to have to double check if you actually have to have your ring in and or if tipping it's good enough. I don't think it was, but whatever. What do I know? This is where we are. It's irrelevant right now. Cassidy behind the net. Good job by Abby. Jump up here. She's going to have some speed. That 1-2 giveaway. Both sides for us. Oh, no, we're getting the ring on this. So that must have been both side by Blue. Abby had some speed going through. That one-time give and go just didn't settle. And Tegan knows that. She was just patting Abby on the back and saying next time we'll go for it. 3:08 left to go in the second. Mia. Maddie off the side here. Little give and go. Big circle at the top. That shot by Mika. And that's a potential here. Good battle. Green getting to that ring first. Back pass. That shot goes wide. Ends up behind the net. Good shift for these guys. Good possession. Good pick here. Ring up front. Pass intended for Maddie. Just missed Shorten. She is looking to cut through here. Oh, bouncing ring. That could have been tricky. 2 minutes to go in the second. Goldie was reaching out to grab the ring, and that ring dropped right in front of her like a rock. Blue looking for their target, and they find it in 19, who's behind the net now. They are down to 10 seconds, so she'll want to do something quick here. That shot goes off Cassidy onto the side, and they'll get the reset they were looking for. Fresh legs, 3, down the middle, cuts through. Battle behind Blue, number 7 will leave with that. Blue here circling the outside. They got a decent amount of time left. 11. Quick shot. Good save by Cassidy. She's looking for it. We'll drop that to the side. Our defender has to hit the brakes. That pass caught by 22. Whoa, just like that, right? Sure enough, on a really odd bounce, Blue goes up by one more. And with 51 seconds to go, Blue is up 4-1. Green here. Bad break off the top again. It's twice now that a ring gets tipped, and opportune time for Blue to be there. And they make no mistake. And you wouldn't be surprised at that because, as we mentioned here, these guys will not miss too many times. Green here just trying to stab, and that ring is all over the place. Nine's got some room, caught by defenders. That's Charlotte down the boards. So push that up. Casey's up here. She's chasing. So let the blue player go. And Blue now has got some space. Ooh, was a little too far. Blue's changing. They got a player on the post on the other side. So you want to watch this right there. Yeah. That was the end of the period. There's no shot clock to change, so I was just about to say. So this is a close one, folks. 4-1. Team Green here. Said this a few times. Keep it simple. Just don't look for anything fancy at this point. You want to go green to green here. That's the name of the game if you're those girls. I'm trying to see on the... No, I thought that was somebody on the bench that was holding her head, but it's our coach here that's getting something for one of the players. It's Jess getting a piece of tape. So that's all right. Got to change this, folks. We are going into the third. If you wondered, I did, and I got us an answer. Between the first and the third, you get a minute rest, and between the second, so halftime, if you want to call it that, you get a full 2 minutes. So if you wonder why it takes a little longer in between the second and third, that's why. So you get an extra minute here to plan or contemplate whatever they want to do, however they're going to structure this. And this green team is going to be looking for it. Blue here is going to be on the defense. We're going to start the third, and they will start the fourth. Halfway there. 10 minutes. Start of the third. Coming up right now. There you go. The green team players here are still in it. That's good to see. You want them still in this. Obviously not where they want to be right now, but let's see if we can work some magic. Little give and go. Quick pass. Good save. Leah chasing here. That high-low pass. Good job by 9 to grab this, and 19 over the line is there to make sure they secure that spot in our zone. In our end. Team Blue, there's a pick at the top. Bad pass, won't make it. 3 seconds. Good little reset. Cassidy's gotten that. We'll go from the night. That's Kate Hales, London player. Off to Leah Schmitzu. She's going to go up. Down the middle, that bounces over the line. That player can't touch that, both sides. If you wonder at home, you cannot play the ring on both sides of the line. In this case, the ring bounced back and she ended up putting her stick in it. That's going to give Blue a free pass in our own zone. We're all even. 8:54. We have to go in the third. Blue here trying to set something up. Little hook at the top. No call. Blue still with the ring here. Quick give and go. That ring across does not hit its target. So Green over the line. That pass is a little long. Casey's going to get on it. She will shoot that all the way in. Good pickup by Maddie, who was in the corner waiting. Oh, a little shot fluttering to the net. That could have caused some difficulty. That's going to spring Blue to go the other way around here. No pass, but good job from behind her back. And off we go. That's Charlotte doing a good job at chasing here. Charlotte is a defenseman who pushed up. I'm a big fan of that, if you know me. I enjoy when defense charge in. Sevens got some room here. That shot up high. Cassidy got. That was a fairly simple save for her since she was already there. I was going to give them the ring though, so off to the side. 7:43 in the third left to go. Blue on the side here, right side of Cassidy. We go behind the net. We are looking for something. Back pass as she was falling from the top. So a little trip here for number 3. Oh, watch the side. She opts to double pump on that shot and just missed on the left side. Quick shot, Cassidy saw that. That was a smart try by forward for the blue team here. Cassidy was right there. Abby is up here. Good pickup. She's going to go to the outside. Quick shot across. Tegan's there with her. Tegan is going to cut here. These two have had a couple of discussion here and there, so look at them to set up. Oh, a close one. That'll give us a reset. Abby's on the side here. Just like that. She'll drop that back. Good little spin. Leah will go in. She's looking for an option. Abby will come back up to give her a pass across the top. Well, I figured I was going to stay there because I figured it was coming. That's a far shot. Easy save for the goalie, but we needed a reset. So Tegan, as she goes by, had a ring there, and Abby is there to bother that blue player, and she's got to throw a ring to the middle that we would just get to here. Off to the side, Tegan, ring bouncing off a ref's feet. Abby's off for a change. Mia's in. Both of those girls saw Mia jump in, so they're gonna move over. Quick shot, goalie save, but I'm not sure if that was 100% as that dropped and out of reach. Two-line pass. Green, stick first. Casey, great job settling that ring that was on its side. Little tip in. And Green here, ring inner feet is going to try to settle that. Blue does a good job at putting pressure here, and Green is, oh, quick shot across. That was a good shot by Mia. Good timing. Blue's goalie on it, and Blue right now 3 wide. Cassidy says no thank you, and we have 5 minutes left to go in the third, and that to her left side is going to force RD here to try as much as they can. Good battle over the line here. Good job. Step in, good rebound. Abby was there. She saw this shot coming. She's gonna wait. And she'll go across as they step up here and get ready. Down the middle. Teagan will put one on. Abby's there to battle. We'll get to it first. That was another Mia who was trying to check here at the top. She's now playing center. 4 minutes left to go in the third. Blue's gonna try to go across. Simple cross crease here is kind of what they go for. They'll go down and back across. That pass from behind. Number 9 saw but couldn't get to it first. Little backhand. That's going to be a goalie ring for a shot clock violation. Abby's going to rail out of there. She's been out for a while here. I didn't even see she was still there. Mia. Oh, that was close. That was Charlotte that jumped in to help, and that's going to spring Blue with 2 players. Give and go. 7 will push that over the net. Great chance for Blue. The shot went right over Cassidy. So they are down to 12 seconds on the shot clock with that. 22 will put one. Cassidy saw that. No issues stopping it. There's 3:14 left to go in the third. Nice little break here. Ooh, a little confusion behind the net with the support pass. Blue ended up having the worst of that. Parents didn't like that, but Rubbing's racing. This is AAA. We can expect players to hit each other here. No projection, obviously, but they will let stuff go, and we've seen this in a few games. The refs will try to not be an impact in this. Woo! A little spin at the top. It's going to give Leah some room here. Watch this. She got hauled down, and Blue is going to the box on that with 2:38 left to go in the third on that hook on Nia Shmitzu. Teagan's going to be out there with Mia. Mia Ma is a West Ottawa player. And Teagan is from Richmond Hill. One of the many Richmond Hill Lightning players out here. There she is. Looking to get some space. Go back pass. Leah doesn't see enough space there, so she'll go back, and that shot partially blocked with 10 seconds to go. And spin off Blue, who will support this across and try to go up. Good reach for 77 to get this pass. Little spin move and surprises Cassidy with 2 minutes to go. They'll put that Blue team up by another one. I think that spin move surprised a lot of people here. And with 2 minutes to go in the third, the Blue team is up 5-1, and they might just get what they needed. As they need to be up by 4 or 5 goals, which has not happened to many teams here this weekend. Green, that's Casey. She'll hit the brakes at the top of the line. No challenge there. She'll throw a shot on. Goalie saw it coming. Minute 43. You can expect Blue to put as much damage as they can here. They can not afford, if they can get a good spread going, to lose that. And try to get us an answer. Good check here by Charlie. That ring is coming all the way here to Mia. We are covering a lot of ice here with these passes. That was Mika who dropped it to Leah. Abby drops that back to Leah. That little backhand just goes high. Leah's gonna get there. Abby's here to help, but ooh. It's going to be a goalie ring. We could make the case that could have went Green's way, but I'm biased. Watch out for a breakaway here. Good lead pass to Levin. He sneaks one by the glove side with 45 seconds to go on their penalty kill. And now this one is going to get out of reach here. And if you're Green, you are just basically waiting for this period to end. So you can have a chat here, as this is not looking good. Good pressure by 88. She's on there. Oh, if Leah just looked up here. We had a player on the other side and could have been there. Tegan here with a push that could have easily got us a penalty. 88 is at the end of a shift and she is not happy, so she's going to be pushing her back in her end to make her move. The clock is running out here with 2 seconds. That was the right play for Blue to do. So good job on 88 to stay with it. And Blue is up by 5 here going into the fourth. Definitely not what you want if you're Team Green here. It's a big gap to make up. Is it impossible? Absolutely not. It's AAA, man. Anything can happen here. But it is a pretty wide spread here for this Green team whose unfortunate run here. This seems to keep going. And I don't think it's a skills thing. Like I mentioned earlier, I think a lot of these players are very similar in style, and that just ends up, you see them when they're close to each other, and some of those passes are going where they anticipate somebody is going to be, but sometimes don't match. So let's see if we can fix this. It's all good. Let's do it. The blue team is going to start with the ring. And Green here has to want to finish this up with a good effort. It's all you want from them. You don't need to win every game. It's okay. But you want to try to close this gap up a little bit. That would be optimal for Green, because we might be playing these guys again tomorrow. Ring loose behind our D. And 12 Blue is on it, trying to go left and right. And the old spinorama didn't move this time.
Come on, Twyla, let's go!
Up to the middle. That quick shot by 6, who cuts across. And they'll put him up by 6-1. And if you're Green, do you opt to pull, or do you put Isla back in? They will leave her in there for now. That was a good move for 6 to go across. Green right now with 9:33 to go is going to be out of this one. I don't think there's a way back. But like I said, getting a couple of plays together would be, there you go. This is what I mean right here. All right, you have a lot of players at the same places. Quick drop pass to Abby here. Abby will put a shot through. She's got her own rebound. She's hunting for it. Expect 88. I'm going to predict right now to potentially go to the box at one point here. She's going to heat up the pressure as they should, and the Blue parents can cry about that all they want, but Green is not going to give him room. They're just used to having a lot of space here, and Green is going to look at cutting that short. Like I said, this is AAA, and these girls can play. And the rubbing's racing here. 11 trying to go around an Aaron stick earlier. Cassidy with a good save. Charlie's going to get that behind the net. She'll go up. If you're wondering, you can't touch that stick. You gotta leave it there. This is not like hockey where you can pick it up and bring it to your bench. You gotta leave it right there. The refs will take care of it. Mia at the top. Goes right to the side here. Casey's on here. She'll have to put a shot on. Just missed. Clock a reset. Good job, Casey, getting to it. Green has a player open here in our end, and don't look to take advantage of that. 22. Drop pass. Sorry, I didn't mean to move the camera back. I was anticipating that pass to go in the corner. 88 to the quiet zone, around that stick. No space there. And that was Charlotte. He pushed that up to Abby, who's going to push that ring up just out of reach of Leah. But at the right place was number 10 here. She's got some room. That pass across will go in. And Abby was at the right place. And Green gets one here. Good job by Leah to catch that pass and drop back to Abby, who almost pump faked on that one and almost missed it. Green back on with 7 minutes to go. This is a 5-goal spread now. And Blue is going to try to get going here. Blue has had some good luck their way. A couple of spin little plays that typically wouldn't have worked here. That bump along the boards, no problem. Goalie ring here. Cassidy, good throw. Up at the boards. That should be a quick give and go, but ended up caught by Blue and the blue line. Green trying to put some pressure. That backhand, not enough room for number 7. That's Clara. Team Green looking up the ice. Quick give and go here. Off to the side. Well, that quick shot at the defenseman won't be enough. That was at the end of a shot clock. Took a long time to get to it. Watch out. Backhand over the net. Blue with another breakaway behind this Green defense here. Another one caught. And that pass does not make it. It's going to be both sides for Leah when she caught that pass. So Blue with 5:20 to go, comfortable lead. No issues so far. I don't anticipate them running this or holding back or doing whatever they need to do. And the Green team here, just looking for that spark. Are you a little late? Yeah, maybe, but hey, you know what? These are all competitive athletes, and Leah's gonna go for one here. That's gonna be a boarding call. The Green parents are not pleased with that, and we are going to the box. You gotta be okay with it. Blue got one earlier. We got one now. That's the way it goes. 5 minutes to go. That's going to be a 2-minute call on Leah. Casey it up there. Mia. That, by the way, is Leah Shimizu, which they got that boarding call. I don't even know if she's got a penalty this year. Definitely not what you would expect there. But hey, look at this. Good little hook here by Casey in the middle. Just buy us enough time. Shed some time off that clock to slow blue down. That ring bounced off the line here. I'll give us some room. 77. Richmond Hill player Teresa heads to the bench. 12 for blue here with some speed down close. Cassidy closes the door. Whoa, heads up. Should drop the ring behind us and we got caught. There is no call on that. As you hear the displeasure of the crowd. They're not going to call that. Yes, they will. We're going down 2 here. They're not going to touch that. They'll let him take a shot, potentially score here. Watch out. You don't want to give him too much room here. Cassidy is taking a bump. And that's going to be a 46-second 3-on-2 as we are going to the box here. That's going to be Charlotte Askins going to the box. And blue with a chance here to bring it up by 1 more. Three on 2 at AAA is typically going to equal into a goal here. There's a lot of firepower on the ice, and it's very hard to contain. Let's see what they can do. It was a good challenge for our team here. They were having a bit of a difficult time putting the penalty up. There we go. 3:51 left to go here. Twelve blue. She'll set up. And pass across. I'm gonna. Good job. Goalie ring here. Absolute good one. We need a little bit of a break here, and we got one. And that ring is gonna go down the ice and buy us a little bit of time. 30 seconds left. Hegan on it. On her own. Up front. Spin. Moves. Missed the ring. Get excited. Blue trying to recover here. From the top. That quick shot. Got him a reset. From the top of the triangle. 12 cuts in. Big save by Cassidy here. Locked up. Elbow by Sophie. She says no thank you. Off you go. And this 3-on-2 is over as Leah steps out of the penalty box. Give and go down the middle. Ring in her feet. Looking up. Pauses. Up. Leah with some speed here will cut through. Off to the side. Gets pushed off by 8. Dropping on the side. That shot went through the crease. Good save. Blue is going to it. With 2:34 to go, we are playing 4-on-4 for 43 seconds. Jenna's out there, Mia's out there, Leah, sorry. And Kate Hales, your London Lynx player, at the line, up. That shot is over the net. Leah in the corner here. She'll grab that, settle that ring down. Jenna will jump in. Little back pass, off to the side. Nice try. Move it or lose it, but goalie ring. 2 minutes to go. This game, I would say, is officially out of reach here for Green. It's been for a while, but I'm an optimist and a glass half full. So let's see if these girls, good break here for Jenna. We had some space. Cut through, penalty over for Green. This 5-on-4 power play. Jenna's gonna go around and just burn some time here. She's got an option in the middle that just showed up. Not enough. Blue is gonna work through that. That was Tegan. Tegan is going in for an easy call for the ref here. I would fair to say that this team is doing their best here. 126, 52 seconds left to go for Blues penalty. So we're going to be 4-on-4 for a minute, give or take. 52 seconds, and we got a minute 26 left to go here. So looking for a little bit of a miscue here by Blue. They'll still leave with the ring though. Quick pass from behind the net, up front. 12 trying her best. Let's shoot that back. Green here, good pressure. Up to the line. They have some room. That shot will give them a reset, but Cassidy has that ring in her crease. Green. Looking up the ice. Caught by Blue here. Right at the line in front of me. That was very close. That was Alexa with a quick one up. Ooh, just missed 32 seconds. That's going to be a green ring in Blue's end. And I would argue, I mean, you could, I guess, but you pull, there you go. Never mind. I was just going to say, pull your goalie. What do you got to lose here? Give yourself a chance. You got Leah out there. Mia's going to go there. We're down 1, so you might as well. We'll put a D in. Let's go. That's Charlotte at the top. Leah back to Charlotte. She's going to look for that. Ooh, that shot. 20 seconds here. Charlotte, quick shot. Leah gets to it. They'll turn around. Abby, as that player turns, was there. So Blue has some space. They were looking for an open net. They 2-on-1. That pass right behind. And Leah is going to catch that. And with that is going to be the buzzer, folks. Blue will come out with a big win here and potentially enough to pass White. I can tell you with full assurance that we will play tomorrow at 11. So be there, as I will be live from here again tomorrow. Customary for me, I'm going to wait for the girls to shake hands. That's what I like to do, because there's still a great show of sportsmanship here. These girls, a lot of them are teammates, have the same coaches, so it's not the outcome you want, especially for Green, but hey, this is sports. From the Ontario Winter Games, I am going to cast off now, and I will catch you guys tomorrow as we will play at 11.